Hello everybody, welcome back to Gettysburg. The tide turns. Paradox Gamer playing as the Confederates, and we are trying to get on that hill this very turn. We got Daniel and Doles in the back. They're going to heal up one more. I think this is Daniel also getting to heal one more time. Jenkins, on the other hand, we can get Jenkins up here. And we can try and play for getting 3 guys over here. So this will be the first. Ramseur. Iverson. And then if I can get Smith, if I can get to move the second corps over here for the attack, that would be awesome. Artillery will stay put. Commit. Oh, I do have the initiative. It says initiative none here. But I'm not ready, or am I? Let me just take a look here. I get to fire all my artillery first, which will be really, really useful. Get these guys out of the way, and then I can actually get on the hill. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's do combat now. So we get bombardment. Attacker bombards. We have a lot of artillery down here. This one is not getting into play. This one can actually also fire. It cannot reach here because no line of sight, but it can reach down there. Do we want to attack their artillery as well? That's the question. But absolutely, this one is going to get demolished. And I'm going to hit his artillery a little bit as well. But those guys, this one, no? Okay. Sorry. Let's commit that bombardment. So far, only one demoralized. Ah, that was... Only one demoralized from Candy, and nothing happened to the artillery. I haven't had much luck with my artillery, so I have a lot of artillery lined up here, and they just do absolutely no difference. These guys can withdraw, these guys can withdraw. This is raw infantry against veterans, and also raw. Let's just commit to this. Combat phase. 1 damage up here, going down here. Oh, are they, yeah, they're off the hill. I can advance. I will advance Ramseur up that hill. Absolutely. We got a foothold. Now they can see all these blue coats down here. Right, let's get the other combat resolution down here. Inflicting 5 damage on the blue coats. They're definitely gonna get out of there. No! How did that work? I inflicted 5 damage, taking none in return, and yet I'm the one retreating. Okay. So this artillery did not fire at anything. We need to get it closer. Maybe this is a good position. 1, 2. Yeah, we can put it over here. And let's get on that hill with Stuart. Boom. That's a dangerous place to be in, but that's what the game's all about. We need to take the hill. Let's get these guys over here. And Nichols will move over here. And then Stonewall. Go over here. I can't be more aggressive than that. The perfect scenario now would be US chit, combat chit, before they can move these guys away and replace them with somebody else. Let's see how it goes. Half third corps, perfect. Finally I get to move first. That's not often. We can get Pettigrew all the way up here. Boom. That's nice. And Davis. So do we want to move Davis next to the blue coat artillery? I haven't had much luck with that. There's also von Gilsa with raw infantry here. Davis got also raw infantry. Yeah, I think it's a little out of sync how well the artillery will perform against in hand-to-hand against enemy infantry. They should pretty much be slaughtered. As we can see, there's no chance we're going to get through down here. So these guys are basically just protecting the flank. And the artillery will stay put. Commit to that. Third Corps, blue coats. Let's see what they will do. They're moving back to the hill. Oh, these guys are moving forward. Now let's see if I can inflict just as much damage with my artillery as he does on me. That'll be interesting to see. Now 14th Corps. You got extra artillery coming in. Yeah, stay on the road. Moving very slowly, but they will be there for the end game. These guys will stay put. We got more artillery up here. It's gonna go into position. One there, and one there. Pointing the wrong way, guys. Okay, commit to that. And US combat, let's see how that goes. So their artillery will fire, they will retreat as well. Approach fire first. And then the combat phase. Okay, these guys will shatter, there's no doubt about it. Okay, this is going pretty well. I am taking some damage as well. Shatter. Are these guys gonna advance? What does that mean? So this is where it crashes. There's still the combat phase. Yeah, I think this is a crash. They're supposed to advance, these guys? But they cannot advance straight into Davis. So I don't know what this is. Yeah, okay, I just commit and then we'll go to the next phase, I guess. Click commit again. What can I do here? I'm not prepared to take this combat round once again. It went very well for me. But it looks like I have to. Something went wrong. Let's try and save it. No, I can't. So I have to go to main menu and then reload it. Shoot. Continue. Yeah, so this is before the battle. I'm sorry about this, but yeah, it crashed. And that means we might not get the US attack chip. So let's move these guys as we did before. And commit to that. Oh, we do get the USA combat chip. Let's see if the same thing happens. Approach fire. Looks like I'm getting a lot more damage this time. Yeah, one of my units will be shattered. Davies. There's a lot more combat this time, so maybe it was just flawed. Alright, we have a shattered, they have a shattered unit. And then I'm pulling back. They are moving around. It's still the combat phase. Oh, they got shattered down here. And I'm moving back. That's why. This looks less flawed than before. And now they advance, and we have some combat down here as well. And we are retreating. They are also retreating back up on the hill. Okay. Ah, they get to move after the battle, second corps, but I think that's the guys in the back. Yeah. So that's not a problem. I really want to get on these positions up here. So they're advancing up. Actually, there's also big round top is also an objective. So I should at least threaten that with something. Yes, I get to move now early. We can get on the hill. These are not the best troops. Yeah, cross the stream at least. Get Hayes on top. Get Hoke up on top. And these guys, want to get them back on the hill. I think we'll just leave them there. And Gordon will also replenish that one strength point before he moves around. So we did get on top. I would like to get on here as well, but getting 4 objective hexes up here is also pretty good. Question is, can we hold on to them? 12th Corps moves around. The artillery moves out of the way. And they bring reinforcements up front. But that's the place I really like him to be in, because I got all my artillery there. 1st Corps Anderson. Let's see. We got Wilcox move up and support. Lang will stay there. Wright obviously has to stay. What about these guys? Mahoney. Well, they can move around to here. We do need some infantry right here, actually. Pretty weak. And then we can move Posey up towards the Muhlenberg artillery. I haven't had much success with that, but let's try. So 1, 2, 3, these guys are not moving. Okay, commit. 5th Corps. They're coming in as reinforcements. Just a little bit, and then 1st Corps. Let's see how they move around. Alright, they're bringing up troops in the front. And they're bringing up damaged units. Why do they do that? Pender 7th. Remember, we have both attack chits already, so there's no more combat. This they got 11 Corps, and we got Pender, McLaws, and Hood to move around with no combat. So let's get Lane over here and get some more damage on those cannons. Parent will stay put. Scales. Well, they've got artillery over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think they can see this. Let's move Scales over this way. And Thomas up here. Commit. Now it's 12th Corps. The last move from the blue coats. Alright, they're bringing more damaged units up front. Bringing those guys back. Okay, they're really aggressive now. But most of the frontline troops are damaged. Now we got Hood coming in. And I really don't like that, because it's probably 6th Corps after that. Yeah, we should have moved McLaws first. And I think that's a flaw in the game design. We should always be able to move these guys first, because now all these guys here, they will come right on top of the others, and we have to move them off the road like that. And that just means there will be a turn also delayed later on. And now we can move the other guys. Yeah, that's stupid. Really stupid. Alright, get these guys forward. Bum, 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 bum. Walk on the road as far as you can. And we also have some artillery. Bring that up here. I do have a lot of artillery. Alright, that's the end of turn 14. So we've taken 4 hexes on the hill. And we're pushing down here as well. Lots of artillery in position. It's gonna be bloody. There's no way around that. Yeah, let's take one more turn, shall we? Turn 15 coming up. Oh, we got healings going on. That's good. Alright. So I got the initiative again. Do I want to attack right now? I'm thinking why not? Let's just see through the cloud here. These guys will do okay, I think. Now we got the artillery that can fire first. I think we'll do the combat first then. After the combat, then we can move around and get in position for the USA combat shit later. In the earlier turns, where I saved my combat shit, I think things went bad. I think this is a better way to go. So we got lots of artillery over here. Now the worst enemy units are these guys. Can I see them? I cannot click out. So do we want to bring all these guys on that one, or do we want to shift it around a little bit? This one for sure is going to fire here. This one will also fire there, and then this one, let's fire on the other one. Down here. These guys are dangerous. These guys in front here, not so much. Why can't these guys bombard? That's because they're directly in front of me, I guess. So these guys are the most dangerous ones. Take a shot at those guys. Starting from down here, let's fire on their artillery here. Give them one more blast. Fire on these guys and on these guys. Let's see how that goes. Three demoralized. Wow. 2 demoralized. Shattered. Wow, that was pretty good. The artillery over here is in really bad shape, and I still got the attack from these guys. These guys can withdraw. If they do, they will destroy this line. I think we're just gonna let them stay there and fight it out. I think actually they're gonna withdraw. No, I'm not sure. Over here, anybody wants to withdraw? These guys are intact, so I just hope they will take whatever punishment they'll get and stay there. And then I can move them out and move somebody else in later on. Over here we are okay as well. I think we're just gonna commit all these to battle. Yeah, the artillery will move out on its own. Approach fire. He was the one approaching me, so I have a lot of approach fire, which will hopefully soften up the enemy units a little bit. And now we got to the combat phase. Nice. Lots of exchanges here. Good. Yeah, we are really doing damage. Shattered. Now they have to move back. So it's calculating who's gonna move where in order for them to be able to flee. There we go. That's a big mess. And we still got combat down here. Once they're done fleeing. Oh, shattered as well. Nice. Looks like we're actually getting on the hill. If I can get a chit, one of my chits, that's the next one, I'll be really in good shape. Let's advance Pettigrew up the hill. We can even advance these guys over here. Let's do that. And what can these guys do? They can move further up the hill. That's not something I'm interested in. So let's commit and finish off the battles down here. Hopefully I can shatter his artillery. Yes, they're gone. There's a little battle down here as well. Let's see how that goes. Oh, I can advance? No, I'm not interested in that. And the last exchange down here. Oh, he shattered as well. Boom. And they're not gonna advance either. Wow, that was really good. So, next turn. Yes, I get to move first with Hood. Ah, but they're down here. That doesn't make much difference. I'll just move them up the road. And bring in one more guy. A snake of reinforcements moving up. I really hope I can get the next move so that I can get on the hill with some fresh troops like Wilcox. We got Gordon in the back, also Daniel. All these guys back here, they are replenished. Let's see. It's 14th, which is the artillery. One, two. They're actually, the US Bluecoats are starting to get too far away from my artillery. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can just reach these forward units. I could put these guys over here on this hilltop, but then they won't be able to see most of Cemetery Hill, or reach it rather. 1, 2, 3, 4. They'll be able to reach from here. 1, 2, 3. I don't think they can reach the hill from over there. These guys, they can't see anything. How far can I get them? Let's move this one up here. It's only 3 cannons. Let's see if we can get a good position for them up here for the next turn. And move these guys further down to here. Do we want to try to get the artillery out in front? Or maybe over here? Yeah, this is a good position. And then the guys in the back here. Move them over here. And up there. So, I think it's time to put in a break. Let me just see how many... still a lot of units need to move. And we still got USA combat. But it's looking pretty good, I think, so far. I've been able to push up the hill. Now I just need to keep it until turn 22. So that means a lot of hard fighting ahead. But let's put in a break here and I'll be back next time. Thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.